Folks, do you see this on your screen? It's Monument Valley 3, baby. I loved the first two games. I know I didn't talk about them on this channel because they were out when my previous channel was going on. And since I'm not a gaming channel, not too many people were interested. But this series, which admittedly I played a little bit of this and then I realized I wasn't recording myself, is my favorite game of all time. And I'm gonna show you guys why, not tell, but first of all, just get a load of this music, just listen to it. And then the gameplay, you use the foreground and background like an MC Escher sort of painting. And there's little things on the side you can find that are like, that rotate stuff. So you rotate that, you go here, and we just tap around and we get to our next location. Now I'm gonna try and remember everything I said from the last playthrough because I probably got halfway through this game and then... Okay, so they bowed to each other. Clearly this person is in authority here and our little lady is enjoying this sailing. Oh, Netflix games. I didn't know Netflix had their own gaming thing, so when I found out that they had a third game out, it said through Netflix, so I thought they made an animated series. I didn't know they made a game. Us Two Games, I'm so glad they're back. The first two games were some of my favorite of all time, but it seemed like they were really struggling with trying to get development behind them and like get people to support them, which is sad. So I'm glad they found a platform with Netflix. So, unfortunately, there's a few things I'm not going to be commenting on with the visuals. I would just hope you guys would be enjoying it half as much as me. It's just so pretty, so stylized. We'll learn more about this lighthouse as we go, but this is something they do with every game. They have a very stylized opening. Oh. And then everything kind of shifts around and we get the title, Monument Valley 3. I never thought I would see that day. I never thought I'd see the third one. So this is kind of our hub. We basically have to go around collecting light to keep the lighthouse lit. And here's a bunch of little people coming along. Noor, my apprentice, our time together soon ends. I grow old, but the lighthouse dims. Find me in town, the lighthouse beckons. The light well beckons. I got that wrong last time. So, from what I understood, in the first game, you play as this princess named Ada. And she's all white, and she basically was one of the people who stole the ability to shift everything around, stole the sacred geometry. And there's these birds that are all black that sometimes kind of bother you and get in your way, but you basically have to return things to the way they were. And then you transform into a bird at the end. Why, I can't remember. But in the second one, you go as a mother and daughter. And there's a few ways that the gameplay might separate you and bring you back together, and it's always cute because every time you come back together, you guys hug. Just like how in this, every time you see this old person, you'll bow to each other. Very pretty. And then the daughter basically goes on her own quest and then gets older, and then she becomes sort of like the keeper of this sacred geometry. But yeah, the only correlation I saw with the first game to the second game is in the second game, you approach this tree before the environment around you shifts and moves, and you see birds on the tree, black ones and a white one. And I remember taking a screenshot of that and I sent it to the developers and I was like, hey, was this a nod to the first game? And they said something like, no one's ever brought that to our attention over the years, but yes. So I pat myself on the back with that. Anyway, on to this story. We're just going to do this in one take. I pretty much got halfway through the game before, but... And this is actually... Oh, they got these cool overlays. The text over... Or like the color overlays and stuff. So cool. The town in which Noor learns about sacred light. So, like I said, working with the foreground and background is how this game is played. There's also little spots that have dots on them that you can move up or down or left or right and rotate. And most of these puzzles are pretty easy to get used to. It's just you kind of have to think outside the box a little bit. I say as I will most likely completely miss how to do certain puzzles. Now, you can see some of this town is submerged underwater, but there's lights in it. So I always tried to use that as a frame of reference to figure out where everybody is in this series. Now watch this. It's supposed to be you build a bridge, basically. But look, you can rotate it, and in come the pieces. And then you can make it go out the way. And look at how they all fall away. And then you can bring it back. And then you can scatter it, and they all go in a different direction. It's so cool. It's so stylized. The polish in these games is just impeccable. Now, there were other cities in previous games, but no one was ever really around, besides birds in the first game. There were a few people in the second game, but it was more later on, implying to me that civilization kind of came back in the second game. And then here, you see all these buildings with lights on, but no one's around. So it makes me wonder if these are just, like, distant towns that no one's in anymore. But unlike liminal spaces, these feel really comforting. So here's some new characters. We get this little one reading a book down there. We get a lady sweeping. I've seen a similar design like her. But this guy with the horns we haven't seen before, so... I already know about him, but we're just gonna, act like I don't know. Whoa, look at that guy. Look at him go. What's he doing? Whoa. Anyway, this was a puzzle that admittedly confused me at first, but you can kind of... Oh my gosh. Hold on. There needs to be. Anyway. A moment of silence was what I was getting to. So this dude's sweeping around. He's kind of keeping that, Oh, he just tucks that into his pocket. I didn't even notice that. How you put a book, or you pulling out a book. How do you put a broom in your pocket? I just love the violin here. All the orchestration is so gorgeous. Okay, whoops. You're supposed to be on there. There you go. And then... Whoops. I feel like I'm giving this poor lady whiplash. She's going, whoa. Okay. How did I turn her around? I forgot how I did that. How did I do this? How do I? Oh, over here. There we go. Yoink, yoink. Yoink. Oh, there we go. It took me a lot longer to get there last time. On we go into the door. So basically all these areas that we're exploring will get to light at some point. And then that light we collect and go back to the lighthouse. And in previous... Oh, I didn't even see that before. I feel like I removed this lady's wall because there she is sweeping. Anyway, so there were 3 games that came out before this. Or actually 4, now that I think about it. There was Monument Valley 1 and 2, and then there was Ada's Dream, which is like a nice little side story. And then there was a 4th one that had to do with, like, the point was to raise money for wildlife conservation. And it was so gorgeous and out in, like, pastel-colored lands and stuff. I feel like I'm speaking to crickets here because this is a side of gaming that I love so much. I love the really, like, soothing, relaxing stuff. I've replayed the previous couple games multiple times because it's just so soothing, even if I've played them before. To just be immersed in those lands is gorgeous. So we're gonna go over here, into there, and then you see we popped out somewhere else. And we're gonna go up, or we're gonna go out actually. We're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna go up here, and then, zoop, I think, never mind. We gotta bring this over here, then go down here, and over here, yoink, yoink, whoop. So you see how the environment kind of snapped into the the part that slides around, there's a lot of polish in that. There was a couple times in the previous game that I thought it could get a little buggy, especially when you play with the foreground and background where the character's standing. But from what you'll see here, everything's actually very well put together. A lot of work went into this. And you'll notice if you played the first couple games, you notice the same sort of shapes and typography here. It's such a great detail that they keep bringing back. I love it. I love it, I love it. So here they bow to each other. Now, in the first game, if I remember right, Ada has her hands up as well to cast the spell. And then, no, actually she has a hat. And she takes her hat off, and then that's where the energy comes from. So it's just... Now, this was my favorite part, or one of my favorite parts. You can basically build your own sigil. Or not sigil, but like shape here. Look at this. It says hold and drag. So I can go around, and then loop, and then boop. And then there you go, I made my own little glyph. Cool. Look at that. I will be memorialized as a sneeze on the screen. I think that needs a victory sip. Okay. Anyway, so we complete, I believe it's the first chapter? So then here we go. We go back to the lighthouse. And then we're gonna shoot our light at it. So you see a few people just kind of resting around this place. It's very interesting. Now, you might have seen those seagulls there. Those aren't the crows or Ada from the previous game. It is interesting that there's other life here because aside from the crows and stuff and the people here, there's really not much to see. I love the music though. These people just seem to be so simply minded with music and relaxation. Obviously tidiness, you're sweeping and stuff, but learning, reading books, I love it. Our castle casts a beam across the sea. Lost boats find refuge following sacred light. Nor do you doubt light's abundance? I don't know what they would have said to articulate that they would, but I hope they don't. So, from my understanding, in the first game, there was a lot more structure, like structures, and then in the second game, there was less of it, because in some cases, when you're playing as the mother and daughter, you actually get separated because the world, like, cracks apart. But then you always come back together and hug, which is just super sweet. I love it. Okay, so we are on part 3, actually. Nice. And I love this this art style. The hub menu for the different games used to be a building that you could turn and like click on different parts of it, which is cool. Because it kind of has that infinite space, like you can turn it infinite amount of times, even if it doesn't look like it has certain sides, you know? A certain number of sides, I mean. The hidden fens in which a new friend wakes in calm waters. Now, I'm going to try to reanimate myself with how excited I was from this, but there was a friend in the previous game who is a rectangle with an eye, and you move him around as another platform for Ada to move across. There also was a really cute plush that they had a while ago of her, and even some stickers of Ada like sitting on top of him and like kicking her feet, playing some music stuff. It was so precious, but I wasn't able to get it. Just didn't have the means of getting it at the time. So this emerges from the water. I love this music so much. It's so atmospheric. It's probably the equivalent of what people would think with ASMR, but it's my kind of ASMR that's just very like, just very soothing. I saw a quote that said, "No one can whistle a symphony. You need a team of people to make it happen." And that's what I like. So at the bottom here, we see those different dots. We can rotate this thing. So look at that. So we just have to find a way to get through the foreground. And then we just fiddle around. We go to here. And then let's see if we go back. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. So then there's a lot of stuff that submerges into the ocean. I don't know how that pans out to this story, but here's our guy. Here's our dude. The only thing that's different is he has a branch coming out of him. So I wonder if he's just older and not used. He hasn't been woken up, because in the first game, or maybe the second game, I'm mixing it all together. But when you use him, other times his eye is open and he like kind of even hops around a little bit and blinks. So this could just be, maybe it's years after the second game, or it's before the first game. I don't know. We got to get further on in this game to see how it goes. So we move him over to here, but that's not far enough. Let's rotate it around. That's not right, but then I move back over here. Boom. There we go. And then we move to there, and then we go up to there. Now, so, okay, so she has to stay on there so you can get that light. And then you can rotate our big guy around. And then boop, whoops, boop, and boop. There we go. Now, there's been metaphorical flowers and literal flowers in these games before. One of them, once the daughter in the second game went into it after going on a journey herself for the betterment of the story, immediately like turned into an adult. It was crazy. Okay, so this is where the guy has to move along. So here we go. Okay, so then we go here, and then he goes here, and then they go here. I took way longer to figure this out the first time, so I'm just kind of speed running this part because I'm such a boss. Boom, there we go. And now look at this. Watch what happens. He turns into a boat. He's a boat boy. And look what we can do. My gosh, I was squealing when I saw this. It's just so beautiful. We're playing Wind Waker. Look at this. Hold anywhere and drag to sail. We're sailing. Look at me go. Yay, look. And actually, side note, just in terms of the game development here, watch this. It will pull you into where you have to go. So you don't have to have anything perfect, which is great because I stink at sailing. Oh, I kind of bumped into stuff. Okay, look at this. The little lily pads are getting pushed along. I love it. Whoa. We get to look at all this ancient stuff and wonder about the world and how it came to be this way. It's just where my head goes when I play games like this. And I love how like the negative space is kind of the outline of where we're going. It's so pretty, and the gradients here are just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So then we stop here. There's a little seagull. Excuse me, Mr. Gull. The little finger-plucking guitar is so pretty. So you see these little buildings and stuff every so often, and it makes you wonder, like, how did this happen? What happened? So here we go. Oh, I didn't even notice the flowers opened as I went by. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I think it was around this time as well that I mentioned that my birth parents are Scottish. And I'm pretty sure they played folk music for me in utero, because when I listen to folk music, I don't just cry. I have like a religious experience. I'm just sitting there just like, it's just beautiful. And here we go. I'm sailing. I'm a captain. Call me Captain Chris. Oh gosh, we could. Oh, okay. Okay, whew. I'm about to show off the game's physics here. Now, so this spot, I thought we had to hop on, like hop off here and then touch those pressure points up there, but there's only one of us. How do we do this? I thought we would have to get our boat guy onto the land again in order to do it. But watch what happens. Hopefully it won't take me forever to get here, because it took me forever last time. Okay. I just noticed the building itself kind of twitched for a second. It's been interesting to me to try and figure out where this time and place was with this story based on how the architecture is more cohesive or more broken apart. That's the only frame of reference I have. But here we go here, and then we go here. So then this guy pops out and we can rotate stuff. So then we rotate this all the way over here, and then where do we go? Because boat guy's eyes are open. Oh, that's right. So it twitches sometimes when it shows you where to go. Sorry. So... oh my gosh, that's so... oh, I'm sorry, I'm just enamored. Enamored. Let's do this. Okay, I'm still stuck from before. Okay, I think I have to be on the boat. Here we go. Oh, the little violin and just... oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It has no right to be this amazing. Oop. There we go. I accidentally tapped away and it stopped me from going in, which is really cool. Very polished, this game. I love it. So that goes down there. And this goes up. Oh, I tried to touch it. Oh, so this goes here. Oh, we gotta sail one more time. See, I forgot this, and it's only been like 10 minutes later. So then this lady is coming on over. Whoop, 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 sorry. Unfurl, furled, unfurl, furled. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. So then we go here. There we go. So then that makes the stairs. And then here we go. Then we bow. Hello. Now, I thought the game was stuck when I first got here because I didn't know I could move past her. But here we go. Grandma's following me along. Bada bing. Bada boom. Now, this is where we do the two-person. Sploink. There we go. Even, I forgot to mention, even the blinks and bloops in the tapping, it's in the same key, if I'm not mistaken. Boom, boom, like when you're tapping the screen. Boom. So pretty. So pretty, so gorgeous, so lovely, so demure, so wonderful. So slay. I'm sorry. Okay. We get to do another art piece here. What should we do? I want to do a heart and then bring it back around. There we go. Look at that. I love it. So pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. We completed that. Okay. How we all doing? Okay, so then this is, yes. Okay, so this is where the goat guy shows up. I'm just saying guy generically. I'm not making assumptions here. But here he goes. Very pretty. Oh, we kind of nodded to him a little bit. That's very nice. The made me think of that rock song. Down here in the fields, we fight for our meals. Okay. Now, what do they have to say? For crossing many seas, they now call me Nomad. From my travels, I bring a gift, a flower. Its glow reminds me of your tower's guiding light. Now, here's the one thing I will say. If I remember correctly, in the first game, you travel more through doors instead of on boats. But in the second game, there's a point where the daughter has to leave the mom and go on her own path, and the mom has to go on her own path. So you're traveling by boat, but it's not like any of these boats. So my assumption is that this might be before the first game, I think. Okay, we are almost up to where I was last time. But I'm enjoying replaying this like anything else. Oh yes, it's the Fuamoka stairs. It's the Fuamoka crazy stairs. Bow bow! Okay. I feel like I'm making impeccable time here. It stinks when you're not actually recording yourself and you look over and don't realize that... Oh, this was my favorite part. Origata Atelier. Oh, it says Part 1, Chapter 4, or 5. 4. In which old ways unfold. Now, for some reason, as beautiful as this gradient is, and it's really, really cool how it'll, like, shape and move and stuff, sometimes being on its side and stuff, because you're going to have to really play with perspective, it gave me a headache. I don't know why. Not any shade to anybody. Just something I noticed for some people who might get a little queasy. So, we can rotate around, and look at this. It like rotates all around into that. So then we can go down here. And then we go, whoops. Then we go down to here. And then look at that. So that door appeared right above where we're standing right now. So then boom, we go in there and then, hey, we pop out over here. And then we swirl back around again and bank. There we go. And this music's a lot different than the previous levels. There we go. And you can hear it sounds like the world is being brought in. So I wonder if some of this had to do with the earliest examples of the sacred geometry that seems to be pulling the world all over the place, building it. Now this one took me way too long to figure out, but basically you gotta work with these perspectives. So you gotta watch where things unfold to, so that when you see where you're supposed to go, you go to where it unfolded and then it'll bring you around to where you have to go. So look at this. We'll go slowly. So then bink, I gotta go to that corner and then, whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Then we go down here and then there's the door right there. All right, now, so we have to go all the way up top up here. And then we go to 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 here. And then we go skunk plank. It's so cool how it just goes. Okay, so then we have to go all the way back up here. It's easy to do when you actually look at the screen. Oh, I say as I totally miss. There we go, haha. I am great. Now, there we go. Whoops, I missed it again. There we go, haha. Then we go here, then we go here, and then we go here, and here, and here. Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna open the blinds. There we go. Aw, look at that radiant face. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Demure. Look at that jawline. I'm sorry. Okay. Now this is really cool. I like how basically you go to different parts of this image and then it'll build upon itself. I say that because I thought the shapes that I was looking at was where I had to walk. Instead of showing me, it basically is showing that you completed part of the puzzle. So you do the same thing we were doing. I really like the violin here. It's so unique. Again, the music here is just killer. It's just amazing. Whoops, I actually should have gone. So you gotta look how it folds out like origami, which is another thing I loved as a kid. It was just so fun to do paper craft stuff. So there we go. So then we get this little yellow triangle. Whoops, never mind. There we go. And then there we go. And then there we go. So then we don't need to use that one anymore. We can pull this out. And there we go there. And it's like, once you pull it all the way out, then that becomes part of the art piece as well, which is super cool. Wait. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now we go here. Whoops. Never mind. There we go. There. Oh, look at that. And it just folds in on itself and just whoo. And listen, it's like paper tearing. I always wonder about this world. Like, how did this world come to be? What is this? What built it? I have a theory. As we're going further on into this game, it's the only point of reference I have. Because Ada was the one to steal the sacred geometry. The mother and daughter, and later the daughter, kind of brings it back into the fold. I wonder if this is Ada's, or the daughter. I'm just gonna swirl it around like a flower. Swirl. Look at that. It's a FFNP. I'm sorry. I'm just happy to be playing such a beautiful game that I never thought I would see in my life. Okay. Hold up. Oh. There we go. Okay. Just wanted to make sure my screen was recording. If I wasn't, I'd be throwing an even bigger fit. Even though it's only been half an hour. Still. Okay. Now, I've seen these kind of outfits before on some of these characters, so that kind of ties into the second chapter as well, because that's where you see more people, so. But wait, I just said this was a prequel to the first one. I don't know. I reject everything I said previously. There we go. Wait, I was saying this was the daughter, so it's a sequel. It's a sequel to the second one, I think. I don't know. Oh, we get someone playing marimbas up at the top. We got a whole orchestra going on here. A little folk band. Without our tower, many would drown in shifting waters. Boats from the second game. The boats I lost in years past still haunt me. Now, I don't think anyone in the second game had to guide any boats. I don't think boats were the biggest type of transportation yet at the time. But I think that just gives us more credence about maybe how far ahead we are with this game. The lighthouse must not darken, so we have to go around into the world doing different puzzles that seem to just form out of nowhere and then collect the light and then move on. And then bring it back here. Very interesting stuff. So then there she goes. All right. Now, this is where I have not played yet. And thank you, Lord, that all my tech stuff is working at this point. I assume there's probably 8 chapters. I feel like that's around what we had, 8 to 10 chapters from last time. So this looks a lot like our granny, our old lady. I assume this is probably going to be her backstory. Ooh, a lot more swirlies. The temple in which all is lost. Interesting. Very pretty, though. Oh, there she goes. Do you hear that kind of shrieking violin? Oh, uh-oh. So this happened a lot in the second one. A reason why I assumed that the world was kind of crumbling, or maybe they didn't have power over things because of how it was crumbling. Interesting. Oh, okay, we can go this way. And go down this way. How are we going to... Huh. Where is something else I can mess with? I don't see any other bopples or anything that I can turn. Oh, we can go on here. Okay, so we're in the foreground. There we go. And then... Wait. How do we... We go there. We can't go down to... Oh, wait. We just go down to where we were at the beginning. My bad. Here we go. Shkaboink. Shkabloop. I'm sorry, I'm sure she's like, has internal bleeding in her ears because of that. Okay. This kind of looks like one of the temples in the beginning of the first game. Just very dark gradient colors. Kind of a greenish hue. Where all is lost. Is lost, not was lost. Whoa, we're getting red here. Okay. Oh. That doesn't seem good. What the heck? What on earth? Oh my gosh. What is happening? Hopefully nothing bad. They don't seem to be panicking. What are we doing here? Oh my gosh. Please don't anybody die. I don't want that. Okay, both of us are going. Okay. I just figured that out. Okay. Alright, we're safe. Ooh! Look at this! So, some of these ruins, I know I've said it before, but it's so fascinating to me. How did all this come to be? But Granny, you and me, we got this. We're gonna figure this out. What do we got going on here? Oh, okay, so that goes there. Wait. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I see what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go down the other way. Sorry, Grandma. We gotta go. Hello. Okay. Yoink. There we go. There. So then that shifts that way. Okay. So I assume in these moments, these characters, since they're able to talk to each other, these authority figures that are following, you know, whether it be not Ada, but like the daughter, and then Noor here, it seems like probably what they're doing is, oh, hold on. Okay, wait, we gotta go this way. Never mind. Okay. It seems like she's just kind of watching her and letting her do her own thing. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we move up. Interesting. Beautiful. Some of these areas, it's so pretty, I just want to screenshot it. And you know what that little button is on the upper left? That's exactly how you can screenshot. I've had some of this stuff as my background pictures forever. It's just so pretty. You alright, Graham? Oh, we're sinking. Oh. Okay. This is just like the mother-daughter dynamic. This is how they normally get separated in the games. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, I know they're not freaking out, but I don't want anyone to drown here, especially since we were talking about drowning. This music gets a lot more sinister. Like, what is happening here? Okay, so we go over here. And we go here. So I assume we can't touch those pressure points until both of us are here. So then, yeah, we can put her there. Oh, so she's just computer player going. Cool. And then we go up here. Oh my gosh, and everything's sinking. I don't like this. This is spooky to me. Mostly because of the music, just adds so much dissonance to... Oh my gosh. What if you actually drowned if you weren't fast enough? Like they actually have an unspoken time limit? That would not be fun. There we go. And it's like, so this building, oh, I love the rain ambiance, but this building is sinking. Does it ever come back out? Or like, how does this happen? Does it sink for good? Like, what's the rules of this world? I wish I knew. I don't know if I mentioned it, but there's been a couple times I've talked to the developers years past on my Twitter and stuff. Oh, wait. What you got to say? Oh, for one to go forward, one must stay behind. Farewell, Noor. I thought when she said my time's ending that she was just going to get old and die. I know you will keep the lighthouse bright. That's true, but I don't want you to leave. What do we got going here? Wait. That looks like the mom with her little staff. Maybe I'm remembering all of it wrong. I'm just trying to make associations here. Oh. Yeah! Yes! She had that hair! And she had that staff. Oh, and that's the... Wait, this was from the first game. And she's one of the first people you talk to. I think. She's like off somewhere by herself, and I remember thinking that's so weird. Like, why are you here? I think that's her. And this is the mom. Oh my gosh. If I'm not misremembering this, I feel like I have to constantly hold myself back because I'm normally wrong. This is so... Oh, hello. Hello. Whoa. What's happening? Plot armor, please. Please let me live. I'm a main character. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. I would almost put money on this being the mom, though. There's even bass right there. Do you hear that? The like, dude, this game is already improving on so many elements of this game, on this series. I mean, I can't even talk. I'm just so. Oh. Just the visuals is so gorgeous here. I can't even. Bell tower. Why is it so somber? Okay, good. We got our boat friend. That is a somber note. And there we go. Wow. There it goes. And I don't like the redness and the shaking and stuff. That's so creepy. That fades out like an end cutscene. What the heck? What is going on here? What? We're getting tired? Things are crumbling? What is happening? What is going on? Oh. Are you okay? Look at the colors, though. Oh my gosh, there it is. We're supposed to keep it lit. There's still the little thing, but there's no people around. No! The lighthouse! What is happening? I am enthralled. There wasn't this much story in any of the other games. What do we got here? Oh, let's see how many we got here. Looks like there's 10 chapters. Yeah, 10. Okay. I'm getting myself dizzy here. I'm just trying to figure out how long I'm going to be enjoying this. Okay. Vaiku, in which a sunken monument bears witness. Bears witness? Comes out of the water? What are we talking here? Okay, good. Our ship's still around. I think we're about to fix this. This is totally the mom, though. I'm sorry. I want to be right. Ooh. And this is different geometric, like, shaping and stuff. That's so cool. What the heck? Whoa! This is amazing. Look at that. Whoa. That is so dang pretty. Where do I go? Oh, here I go. Wow. Wow. 10 out of 10, 12 out of 12, 20 out of 20. I mean, my gosh, look at that. I'm taking a picture of that right now. Right now. Okay. So we get whoop, excuse me, sorry. Okay. Sploimp. Okay. Oh. There we go. Aha. I'm smarter than the average bear. Hey, boo-boo. Sorry. Oh. Whoa! Do you see that? What is that? It, like, it fills different sides. 10 out of 10 game. Absolutely, 10 out of 10. Best game, best game. I just need to stop gawking for a second and actually play it and try and figure this out. What on earth? Holy smokes. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, never mind. We gotta go back this way. There we go. Oh, never mind. There we go. Wow. Sorry, I'm gonna go turn on a light real quick. I'm sure I'll be able to edit this out in post. Ow, I just hit my funny bone. Ow! Ow! Ooh, that shot's really pretty. Look at that, oh my gosh. I need a new screenshot. Smile. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Under the sea. Under the sea. Whoa, look at that. Wow, 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 wow. Yoink. Sorry. I feel like that's all I'm doing. I'm just excited for something. And the world says you're supposed to be ashamed of being excited about things, so I am. That's why I'm. Wow, look at that. We're literally like under the water. Go over here. Wait. Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing something wrong. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure this guy out. There we go. Do you hear that? It's like for every level, there's a different sound when you're walking. And it's always in sync with the music. The ambiance. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Where am I going? I gotta go... Wait, how did I get on top of that last time? I thought I was on top of that pillar. So that turns me around. Oh, we gotta go up here. Never mind. Why did I do that? So, I have to be on the side of that. So, how would I do that? Let's see. I have to be close enough that there's that. Okay, wait. Okay. And then we go here. Here we go. We go here. And then, nope. Nope, that ain't it. No, it is. Oh, I'm so smart. Good job, me. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Whoa. Interesting. So that's just a little thing that gets in my way. Okay. Ah, we can go up here. That is so cool. I love that. Huh. Interesting. Let me see if I can go. Whoa. Interesting. How do we do this part? Maybe I gotta go here. Okay. What part connects to that? Oh. I just walked behind it. I take that back. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We're doing good. I am excited. Okay, here we go. Oh, someone's waving. We rescuing people? Now, all boats shattered to swell and thunder, so we weren't quick enough with this. Our harbor was broken by rough waters. Ugh. Lightkeeper, I fear my family is lost to the sea. Aww, hugging. That is the girl's mom, though. I don't recall Ada and her connection with things being light very much, like related to light. So I'm curious. Okay, so I just bring her back here? I thought that place was shattered. Why would we bring him back? Maybe we're trying to find more people, perhaps? Okay. Alright. Alright, we're on the boat again. I have little hairs falling off in the thing. I know, what little I have left. The torrential parting, in which a rescue echoes. I don't like the sound of that. So we have little houses out here, and people are trying to sweep things up and... Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me go over here. Whoops. And then here. Here we go. Okay. So we have another bell. Oh, the person ran away. Hey, there's little, like... There's actual sea creatures here. I don't recall seeing any before. Oh, what am I doing? I was right there. There we go. Wait a second. Wait a second. In the second game, the rectangle is called an old friend. Meeting an old friend. This has to be her. Anyway, let's go sailing. What is that? That's a big scary monster. I'm not happy about that whatsoever. Clearly some semblance of a gentle giant, I suppose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh my gosh, it literally feels like I'm getting dragged through a current. It's hard to move. I guess we go through here? Probably as good a spot as any. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, we gotta save this little lady. Yeah, don't worry. Is this the daughter? If this is the daughter, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna freaking cry. And pee myself. It's gonna... Anyway. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so we don't need that. Sweetie, I think you're supposed to move over here. Oh, we go over here. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. There wasn't much indication that I had to do that, but a nice little exploration. Oh no, where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where did you go? You better be okay. Please tell me you're okay. Where did you go? We're just gonna leave the girl? Is that really what we're doing? Bye then! Okay, well, see ya. Best of luck, I guess. Someone want to tell me what the heck's going on? Okay. So she can do this stuff too. Is that you? Oh, I love the little pigtail, whatever they're called, in the back. Going and going. Oh, so we have 3 of us. Okay, so we need all 3 people here. I'm just gonna assume this was the girl from before. I'm not ready to just be like, see ya, bye! You'll make it in the world that's sinking. It's okay. Okay, little one, here we go. Okay. You're not running away, are you? Excuse me. Okay. Interesting. So it's like in this world we're either used to this kind of thing, and we understand collaboration that has to happen in order to help stuff, or what? I don't know. This is so interesting and fascinating. You better not just, like, stay there on an island. I know I said you're probably gonna come with us, but I'm not seeing how you're supposed to come with us. What is happening? I'm not happy right now. You gotta come with us. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, come on, move the thing up. Here we go. Here we go. That's right. No. No, 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 no. What do we do? How do I get you? How do I get you home? Do you hear the music kind of amping up a little bit? What are we doing? Why? There's no physical way I'm gonna leave you. No, 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 no. This can't be. This can't be. Come on over. Wait, 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 wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, 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 wait. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. No, apparently. Wait, wait, wait. It's just... Boink, 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 boink. Look at those. Look at the pigtail physics there. Yoink, 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 yoink. Sorry. I get stressed when I'm nervous. What? Okay, okay. If we just go without her, I'm going to break my phone. There's no way that that's what we're supposed to do here. I just don't know. Oh, maybe she is scared and we gotta bring Mama over. Maybe this is the mom. Okay, there we go. There we go, haha. Okay, here we come. Bringing in Mama, so you know that you can trust me. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Haha. Yay, good hugs. Oh, I thought you were gonna put her back on the platform and send her up. Like, what the hell? Alright, here we go. Shoo! I was gonna say. Good gravy. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get you all out of here. The extraction's complete. Returning to base camp. Ooh. Whoa! There's the big guy again. Oh, look, the guy's scared. The boat's spooked. What? Okay. Okay. So we haven't been able to really control any other characters. They've been doing a lot more AI, or not AI, computer movement. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, look at that! Oh, I go through like a blue portal. Blue portal. Anyway. Hi. Not much to say, huh? Oh, I guess we just have to keep moving here. I love your hat, though. You simply must tell me where you got it. Here we go. And then we go here. Cool. I love this. So good. Oh, and then I didn't even notice those portals were in purple, or pink, so it was a portal up through there. And there's the girl! Let's get her! Let's go! Look at... I love this. This is so cool. This is my favorite thing. This is my new stim. Okay, no, we can't walk through there. Wait. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Huh? What? Whoa, okay. Wait. Back it up. Oh, we can't go on it. Yeah, so it keeps retracting. Okay, this is a little finicky. Huh. Oh, well, okay. But yay. Hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses all around. Let us go. I don't mean all around, like... Okay, never mind. All three of us smooch. No. That's not what I meant. Ugh. Anyway. What is that? Hello? This is like very rudimentary sacred geometry. Oh, here we go. What on earth? What the heck? Oh, what? Oh, wow. What the? I can't actually move anybody anywhere. That was a really cool little, like, cutscene. That was so cool. Just, it's like space and time is being reconfigured. That's so fascinating. So I wonder if and when the sacred geometry was part of this whole... You gonna let us out, Mr. Fish? Thank you. Oh, you brought us home. Cool. Aww. Interesting. Little family. What you got to say, Mama? I notice we haven't been getting any more, well... Noor, our hearts reach out in gratitude. I saw a lone figure while drifting in the dunes, in runes. A lone figure, huh? A lost traveler in the fog with no guiding light. That's the nomad. That's the nomad guy. Well, we gotta go get him. We gotta have a love story. I don't know why I'm shipping the characters. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm actually not. It's not happening. Okay, more light. I will be back. Okay. Oh gosh. All right. Here we go. Chapter 8. The idea that we got even more chapters now is just... I'm so excited and pumped. The inverted palace in which Noor finds a new way of seeing. I've seen this design before. I've seen it before. In the second game? Yes. Yes, I've seen this exact same design before, but it's actually inverted. I'm sorry, I realized that. But before, I don't know why I'm having to hold it up. You can see it, right? You invert it, and it's supposed to spin what is the red section up to the white section. So it's inverted now, and it's under the water. I'm wondering if there's a correlation here. Anyway, let's see what we got. We can go over to here. We can go through the door. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Oh, and then we go over here. I'm very interested. This is the third time we've seen the sort of dark moon motif here. I don't know if it means anything evil or if it just means corruption. Things are not the way they're supposed to be. So, oops, we gotta go over here. And then we go over here. In case you didn't realize it, as we're playing the game, if you move beyond, if you're in that section, the thing will retract until you're outside of that section. So, that's a nice little game mechanic. Whoa. That's dippity dope. Okay, then we go through here. And then we go through here. Here we go. Okay. Are you guys enjoying this game? Are you still watching this? Like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments if you've been watching all the way up to this point. Have any of you played this game? Or any part of this series? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Whoa. Okay, this is different. Looks like there's a couple different routes we can go. Okay, we can't click in. We can click into there, but we're not able to go in there, so we gotta go this way. Oh, and then we get spit out on this side, okay. Yo. This is the most actual foreground and background breaking thing we've seen in this whole game. Look at this. What? This is the face I'm gonna make for the thumbnail. My gosh. Dude. And then listen to how the music like inverts. This is such a like... What on earth, man? Hello. I have to actually turn this. There we go. What? Oh! Now I can see it. Holy smokes, dude. This is beyond incredible. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Thank you for letting me turn the game upside down, developers. What the heck? This is so creative. The level of intricacy in this game cannot be understated. Oh, this was the person you see at the beginning of the first game, a ghost. You see a ghost in the first game. Whoa, look at that. I'm just kind of moving, just seeing where it takes me. Taken so many screenshots today. I've seen this side too. This. What the heck is going on? I don't even understand. Whoa. Jeez Louise. Excuse me while I just walk on the ceiling here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. First try. Okay. What up? What up, lady? Shadows cast by sacred light hid the truth. What truth? Dearest Noor, your heart is right to seek another way. What do you mean, another way? I mean, aside from our living situation, where we are currently below sea level. Dude, if this ties up the way I won't know how they'll do it, but if they tie it up the way that I'm hoping, I don't know. I'm not sure what'll happen. Wait, what's happening with the flower? What's up, little one? What you got to say, girl? The Nomad's flower, yeah, that's what it was. Look, soft light. Will the Nomad come back? Are we gonna put the flower in with the light and it's gonna be the new lighthouse? Well, no more time to wonder about that. Onward! Okay. I am so in love with this game. You think I should tell it that I kind of like it? Nomad, we're gonna go for you. Okay, let's do it. Let's get you home. I'm still like, I can't even believe this is real, that they ever made another game. The meadow in which ancient ways become the path forward. Ancient ways become the path forward. Interesting. So we're gonna have to. What? We're on land. You hear the doo-doo-doo. So we're out of the ocean. We found our way to land somewhere. How did that happen? Dude, it's these little things. Like, look at how this is made. It looks like beads or like some type of. It's like you took it on a what is it? A kiln? Not a kiln. It's that thing that spins a chunk of wood around and then you can like carve it. Dude, it's these little things that made this game so masterful to me. I love it. But where are we? I don't think that bird is Ada. But it doesn't look like a seagull. I've never seen land in any of the previous games. We've always been on water to some degree. What even happened here? So there's that. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. And then we go here. Oh, I didn't even know I was doing it right. There we go. Okay, it is a seagull. Wow. There's the Nomad. Am I not gonna run up to you and give you a big hug? Oh, we're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. I'm still coming. I'm over here. Hello. Dude. Dude, that guitar. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And boo. Can I go down? Can I go all the way back over here and be like, hey, Mr. Nomad? Okay, no, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. Back up. Back up. I don't think... I think I am supposed to be down here. Never mind. Nope, never mind, I am. Aha! I'm so smart. Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go down here. This is so interesting. I love now that there's like a ground floor that you can walk to instead of going from one building to the next between platforms. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going with the blim 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 blim, just marimbaing all over the place. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Some of this you just play with and then you just figure it out. You're like, oh. Right. Okay, so I know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, here we go, here we go. What was I thinking? There we go. Okay. Whenever I end up finishing this, it'll be too soon. I'm just gonna tell you. I really hope that Netflix is able to blow this open for this development company. They deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. The amount of art in this alone is just too beautiful. Dude, I am loving this. What about the Nomad, though? Like, we saw him, we passed him, we're like, hey! Where are we? What is what? Okay, we're in the middle of a giant field. What the heck? So cool. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Wow, look at that. Okay, so we're supposed to go over to... Haha. Here we go. So then we go over to here. And then we go over to here. There we go. All right. See, now some of these structures look way more attuned to how the previous game was, the second one. So maybe we're just fixing the world a little bit. I'm sure I got all this wrong and have contradicted myself 17 different times. Oh, never mind. Oh. Okay. I am supposed to go back. Right over there. And then we do this. Skagoosh. There we go. Okay. Transformation here. Or just warp you to somewhere else. What? Oh, hey. Hi. Oh, he just kind of waves. Hey. Hi, buddy. We gonna hug? Old walls can find new shapes. Old ways can find new paths. New Lightkeeper, a bud soon blooms. Within it is nature's light waiting to shine. There we go. Interesting. Ooh, what is this? Oh, maybe this is just from one of the distant lands. Ah, there's water. Okay. We found our way back to water. Hey, I made a star. Just like you guys. That's what you guys are. And that's the first time we clicked her staff, collecting that light. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. And we're just kind of shimmying around. Yay, yay, yay. Ooh. Okay. Boat! Okay, I thought we weren't moving ahead for some reason. Anyway. Okay. Now the music's a lot more positive sounding, a lot happier. I like this. We're slowly making progress to bring things back together. Okay, good. Our people are still here. Are we gonna rebuild it? Wait, hold up, stop. You can rebuild them. Lock them back in hip-hop where the dude's not filming. Anyway, if you know that reference, tell me in the comments. Also, I know how many of you watched all the way through. Oh, there's portals. Portals kind of being formed. Are we sucking things back into where we're at? The tower is lit. The beacon is lit. But the light is yet faint. I once saw an ancient path where nature and monuments live in harmony. Perhaps nature's light thrives there. San Francisco. No, I'm just, you know, there's a zoo there. It's nature. Anyway. Oh, man. I love how rich this story has gotten. It has not sloughed in giving us more depth. I just don't want it to end because it looks like this might be the last chapter. Oh, wait. Wait. What? What? This is the last chapter we have for right now, but we have 3 more coming out? Well, that's great! But I'm sad, though. I want all of it now. I don't want to wait. Even though I'm happy that we're getting more stuff. I just said that, but I'm lying. I'm a horrible liar. Sub Rosa, in which a verdant curtain closes. I have my theories as I'm articulating this. Whoa. Hello. Look at that. We get to walk up the plants. Look at the perspective shift. I am floored. Wait, what if we did... Oh, we can't draw it back any further. Wait. Maybe we have to go back here. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. You see the leaf? It kind of went onto this, so... That's insane. That is insane. Dude, I love this. They are building so much on this game. The formula is just so... They're adding so much to it. I love it. Oop, there we go. Okay, so we go this way. Oh, there's a little thorn in the way. This is interesting. Okay, so then we go up this... Whoop, never mind. Okay, wait. I also like that too. So just like we had those rotating platforms that retract when you're not able... When the rotator retracts when you're on the platform. It's the same thing here. You can't get that leaf to go all the way out if you're not on the stem. That's cool. So then... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. So then we have to go up here. And then we go back around to here. Dude. Place a crown on my head. I am a winner. I am the king. Wow. Wow. What the heck? This is so pretty. Oh, this is an interesting puzzle. Huh. So... Nope, we can't just cheat our way to the end, darn it. Really? No way. Hold on. Wait a second. I am confuzzled. Oh, and then I have to go up here. Okay. No way. No way. No way. No. No way. Okay. Dude, I would have thought this was a glitch at first. Look at that. That was dope. I love that. It's not always the most intuitive, at least for a dumb person like me, but this is so cool though. Ooh. I'm floored. I am beyond floored. So cool. Okay. I've seen this exact image before. It's just a different sort of characterization of it. I think this exact same puzzle existed too. I love this guitar. Oh, there we go, there we go. I think I have to go this way. Nope. I can't go much further than that. Huh. Yeah, and then I can't go that way. How do I even get on this side? Oh. I'm sorry. Aha, here we go. Okay, whew. We'll get through this. Interesting. Oh, I didn't intend on going that way, but sure. I think I have to go this way. Nope. Never mind. There we go. So then we go this way. Haha. I am so incredibly smart. Do you all know that? Comment below if you know how smart I am. Okay. There we go. And then... Wait. Okay. Okay. Never mind. That's where I just came from. Okay. So then... Nope, not that way. We gotta go this... There we go. I was switching it around. You just had to walk forward. Whoa, hello. Okay. Nope, never mind, wrong way. Oh, I see. Okay, so then you have to turn it that way. Get down to there. So then this is going to go here. Oh boy. Wait, so... Do. So there's no reason to be on the bottom part of this platform. It's just up top. It's just on the left and the right. And I have to get from... What if I... Aha, here we go. My gosh. Now you're thinking in portals. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. So I've seen a similar puzzle like this from the previous games, but it didn't invert like that in that shape. That's just so cool. Okay. Oh, my lord. That just gave me a brain aneurysm. Ooh, flowers. Huh. Whoa. Okay, that was too much. That was too much for my brain right there. Okay, I think I'm gonna go on this side. Holy smokes. Truly, I say, my brain does not work. Okay, let's see. No. That's where we were. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, wait. My gosh. I forgot I can do this. I kept thinking it was a rotator. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Wait, that takes us back to there. Oh, never mind. Right. I need to go back. Okay. Ah, okay, I get it now. Sheesh. My brain was just exploding right there. Whew. Okay, now I remember how it goes. Whoa, and it turned into like a rotating thingy. No way, man. This is just too much. Holy smokes. What even? Okay. Holy smokes. Yo, okay. Wow. I don't even think I did anything to get to that spot. I like how it kind of takes your guidance and is like, okay, this is where you want to go. Dude, the violin and the other stringed instruments? So good. Okay, so then now... Holy moly. Dude. Okay. I hope I can get this. Ooh, maybe I just... not cheesed it, but maybe I... Nope, never mind, wrong side. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whew-wee. I made a snowflake. Wow. Gorgeous. Wonder if there's any little... Oh, okay. This sounds very end of the gamey. Get that light going. Get it going. Hey. Whoa. Okay, so things are changing a little bit. Yeah, this feels very conclusive here. People are showing up. Okay, the seas have calmed. Interesting. Hi, Mr. Fish. I don't want it to end. Don't do this to me. No, man. I don't want to hit that button. Oh. Oh, the garden life, the garden of life. The story continues. Welcome to the seasons of Monument Valley 3. In the first season, help Nomad create and care for the community garden. Well, hey, do you guys want to see me do that? Tell me in the comments. I'm going to end this here. But I loved this. Everything about this. This story, it was beautiful. I have a thought about how some of this goes, assuming that this is a prequel to the second game. But, yeah. I want to know your guys' thoughts in the comments if you made it this far. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. See you next time.